If solar and wind farms were the utopian solution that they are marketed to be to the masses, then tell me why they are constantly, consistently visiting either poor, very poor, rural towns across America, or showing up at the doorsteps of aging farmers. They are fully aware of the age of the landowner where they visit. How do I know this? Surrounding my farm, I have spoken to 3 different people over the age of 70 who have been approached more than 6 times by solar companies to lease their land over to them. Those surrounding me under the age of 50 have not been approached by solar companies in the same way that these older people have. And all across upstate New York right now, the place where 1,000 acre plus solar farms are going in are typically the poorer towns in a county. So they look for people that they know are just barely getting by. They knock on their door and promise them all the riches in the world that they were given from the state via subsidies and tax credits to convince these people to part ways with the farm that they inherited from their great-great-grandparents. For a lot of these people, it's an offer they can't refuse, but the problem is down the line when we no longer have farmland, grassland, or wetland, we're staring down a food autonomy crisis nobody in this country can even fathom. And before we reach the food autonomy crisis, we are staring down ecological disaster in the form of ecosystem destruction and collapse, because these 3,000 acre farms that these poor families were hanging on to happen to be biodiversity hotspots, or in some cases, the last remaining intact grassland in upstate New York. It should be illegal for corporations to prey upon the elderly and those that live in poor communities in the United States of America. And as much as I wanted to believe that solar farms and wind farms are this feel-good, fuzzy, utopian solution that's going to make the future clean and green and beautiful, anything that is actually that good and that honest would not need to be pushed through in the dead of the night by knocking on the door of 90-year-olds.